Om Swastiastu. Hello, good evening, lecturers. Thank you for this time. Here, I will present an article that I made with title of the influence of the presentation and accessibility of financial reports in the city of Singaraja. Okay, before that, I will to be introduce myself. First, I am Nakamada Dharma Pratika with name 2017 I am from S1 Accounting study program. Okay, the first explanation, the namely of introduction. Okay, the current issue in Indonesia that has received increased public attention in recent years in public financial accountability. This is due to fiscal decentralization from the central government to regional government as a consequence of regional uh, autonomy, thus causing significant change in budget expenditures for both the central government and regional government. The government of Singaraja City has presented the financial statement fairly in all material respects. The financial position of the government of Singaraja City as of December 2031, 2015, and budget realization, change in excess budget balance, operation cash flows, and change in equity for the years ended on the dates in accordance with government accounting standard. This is based on the report the result of the examination of the financial statement of the local government of Singaraja City. Okay, and the second explanation, the namely of the theoretical studies. The grand theory that analyzes this research is the agency. Agency theory was first proposed by Jensen and McLean. This theory discusses the against relationship in which a certain party or principal delegates work to another party agent in the form of corporation contractual matrix of contract move explained to the concept of public sector organization economic by using agency theory. Based on agency theory, it can be described to that the relationship the people and the government can be said as an agency relationship, namely a relationship that arises because a contract established by the people or principal that use the government agent to provide service that are in the interest of the people. Okay, and the third expression, the namely of research method. The method used in this study is a survey research method, which is one of the quantitative research methods that can be used to obtain data in the past and present. Criteria for respondent in this study data collection was carried out using a questionnaire sent and taken by the researcher himself. Facing the accounting or financial administration section of the SAPT. The technique used to measure to interval data in this questionnaire is a 5 or point Likert scale. Okay, the requirements analysis test was carried out in two stages, namely the requirement test for use of parametric statistic, which consisted of a normality test for the distribution of data to show that the sample data came from distributed population. And next, and the fourth expression, the namely of ratio and distribution. Okay, in the presentation and accessibility of our facilities that have been provided for everyone with the aim of realizing as well opportunity in all aspects of life, especially in financial reports in the city of Singaraja. it is necessary to make a survey of the people in the city of Singaraja for an understanding of the tech accessibility of financial reports to the accountability of financial management in the city of Singaraja. Based on survey data regarding the influence of presentation and accessibility of financial statement on the accountability of financial management in Singaraja city. In the first survey data, there were 20 people all very knowledgeable, and then 10 people all knowledge about the presentation and accessibility of financial statement. In the second data survey, there were 25 people are very knowledgeable, and then 5 people are knowing about financial statement accountability. Okay, the next explanation, it is the namely of competition. The government effort to realize regional financial management accountability is the submission of government financial accountability report that meet the principles on time and all report based on generally accepted government accounting standard. The government as the manager of public fund must be able to increase the accountability of regional financial management to realize this is by reforming the presentation of financial statement. The government must be able to reliable, and then understandable or comparable, and publish submit it to the public. Accountability related to financial statement does not only include the presentation of financial statement. Okay, and in the last explanation, the memory of solution. Based on the result of previous research, the author realized that there are still many limitations and errors that exist in the study. However, this research is expected to make a useful contribution. For producer, it is hoped that his research can provide input and voice and effort to attract consumer purchasing discussion while staying paying attention to brand equity and product equity. Okay. That is the explanation of the article that I have made. I close with Parama Santi. Om Santi Santi Santi. Good evening.